How can you improve your self-discipline? Do you become distracted easy or have a tough time staying on task? If so, this is the perfect video for you because we're going to go over 3 steps to master self-discipline for 2023. The idea is to start doing these things now, so when you hit 2023, you can hit it full steam ahead with momentum on your side. So the first step to improve your self-discipline is to take on a spirit of persistence. Now, I have a whole video on persistence that I'll link here and then again at the end of the video. But for now, I'll say to you that persistence, simply put, builds faith. That faith will take you through a lot of tough times. And I'll ask you to consider and think of how many times you've overcome obstacles that at the time seemed impossible to overcome. And one of the best ways to build that persistence and improve your self-discipline is to set your targets, set your goals, and push towards those goals no matter what. Being persistent is not taking no for an answer. Persistence is sustained effort in the face of adversity, in the face of being shut down and told no. Persistence is starting something, stopping, recognizing quickly that you stopped, and getting back on right away. So if you want to start to build persistence, start by implementing small challenges, whether they're 3-day challenges, 5-day challenges, something that you can overcome and build on that's slightly out of your comfort zone. It can be drinking more water every day. It could be going to bed a little bit earlier. You just want to try it for several days in a row, but whatever it is, don't give up. I always tell myself I didn't make it this far just to make it this far. Very important to take on a spirit of persistence and charging through no matter what. So the second step to help you to improve your self-discipline is to avoid distractions. This one is tough because there are things that demand our attention, bright shiny objects everywhere. It's really easy to be distracted in a climate where we have access to everything. It's tough to avoid distractions if you're not sure where your distractions are coming from. So one thing I like to do is take inventory of what's distracting me. And when it comes to self-discipline overall, it's always important to know where you stand, right? Like know where you shine, know where you struggle. This is the best way to know how to succeed. Some ways to avoid distraction is to implement a disciplined time management schedule. Now, I've got a video that I did about a time management technique called the Pomodoro technique. Really cool technique that involves 25 minutes of deep work followed by 5 minutes of you time. So that's something that you can do for 2 hours, right? And really get a lot done. One of my favorite quotes is starve your distractions, feed your focus. As you whittle down your distractions, momentum will be in your favor because now you can focus on building towards completing your priorities or handling your business, as they say. Okay, so the most powerful way to improve self-discipline that doesn't get talked about a lot is mindfulness. To be mindful of something is to be conscious of where you are in the moment. Harnessing the power of mindfulness, it really allows you to be intentional about what you want and where you want to go in life. And that's the key, being intentional. Like most people, they wake up in the morning, get ready to go to work, they go to work, come home, go to bed, wake up, do it all over again. There's not a lot of intention, it's just more routine. And if that's you, I'll challenge you to start being more mindful of what's going on in your day by being more intentional about how you want your day to go, how you want to feel, how you want to make people feel. A mentor of mine once told me it's real easy to stay in the dark. There are times where I've been in a dark place and I've intentionally stayed there. And what happens is the time is going to go by either way. So you're not really maximizing your time by staying in that dark place, by staying in that routine even. A lot of people are upset because things are just so routine in their life. There's really not a lot of excitement, but that could change if you're more mindful about the steps that you're taking. So I'll challenge you to make a commitment to, steer towards the light, whether that's tracking down your victories or writing down things you're looking forward to, tracking the positive experiences that you've had that made you feel good, leaning into your faith. And again, if you're lacking in faith, find something that you can be persistent in and watch it build. But if you're really looking to master self-discipline as we head into the new year, mindfulness is everything. So I'm sharing this video with you now so you can get started disciplining yourself now. The worst thing is when someone else enforces that discipline upon you. If you're grounded in self-discipline, people will actually look to you for leadership. They'll look to you for direction. Like, self-discipline is a superpower. It's the foundation of reinventing yourself. Discipline builds. Discipline is true positive energy. Now, anything good or worth it, it's going to be hard to obtain and even harder to keep. That's why there are a lot of people who are not disciplined, because it's uncomfortable. If you master self-discipline, everything will start to fall into place for you. You're conquering uncomfortable. You're attacking it. Like, you've got these mountains to climb, and they may seem tough at the moment, but you can overcome. You can move mountains with faith and self-discipline and action. So stay encouraged, be persistent, be consistent, commit, and win. Now, for more videos like this, you can follow us on Instagram at Freed Podcast. We're also drawing every day at Call Center TV. We got daily shorts on this channel as well. The Art of Being Freed, your #1 source for good energy. A few more shows left this year before we peace out for a bit. Thank you for coming through. You're amazing for making it through the whole video. Check out the 2 videos here that we're going to link on persistence and time management, just so you can get started on that discipline. Until then, I will see you next Friday, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Peace.